Hello, all doggy learners and Algebros. Today we come to a new lesson, in this case talking about differentiation of polynomials, but we can also be seen in the title as tangents of polynomials. So, do you wonder, is polynomial differentiation as easy as the power rule and the basic rules we already showed you? Well, kind of, but no, since in here we need throughout numbers provided or the meaning of x as we use the variable, we need to identify it through being differentiation and in normal way in order to later apply it to the polynomial basic formula and then get our answer. And you might get a lot of questions. You might be like, oh, what is this guy saying? Let's go through an example. So first, the formula that we need to remind of is y equals mx plus b. And what is this formula? This is the slope formula. Yes, so we're going to get it like this, so be careful because we are going to use it. So now let's get through a problem. What is our problem over here? So let's see, an example would be dx equals x2 plus 4x, where x equals minus 5. So you might wonder, here we just pass the minus 5 and we exchange it for the x. Well, let me tell you that yes, but at the same time no. In this case we need to get the prime of gx, which, let's continue, will be right here. So it will be 2x plus 4. So what do we will do with this formula? Okay, we easily solve it. So we change it. Now in this case we apply the minus 5 plus 4. And what is this equal? 2 times minus 5 minus 10 plus 4 will be equal to minus 6. And you think, oh, as easy as that, we just get the prime and then exchange it for the x? Well, no, this procedure is more complex than you might think of. We still need to do it with the normal way. So gx, but in this case exchanged by 5, would equal minus 5 over here to the power 2 plus 4 multiplied by minus 5, which equals what? What does it equal, my audience? So minus 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So 25 plus 4 times minus 5 equals minus 20. So 25 plus minus 20 will get equal to 5. So now, what do we do with this? We will pass it to this formula I mentioned you at the beginning, the slope formula. But how do we pass it, sir? How do we make it? So my Algebros is as easy as this might sound. So let's put it here in blue color so you might not get too confused. Equals mx plus b. We will use it 2 times, so be careful. I recommend you to do it this way in order to get it like more the order. If you're doing it on the screen or in a notebook, both are fine, but I recommend you do this way. So what are we going to do here? Our y is going to be the number we got with the normal formula. And what is the normal formula? Is this one. We're going to get it with normal and here the prime. So the number the result we got with our normal formula is the 5. So we exchange it by the y and equals to m. As we know, m is the slope. And what is our slope here? Easy as it sounds. Our slope is the result we got with our prime formula, with our prime variation of the original problem, which is minus 6. And you guess, how do we replace the x? Well, the x is the value that says where. So, where x equals to minus 5, and we change here. But we're missing b. And in this case, that is what we need to get. So, how do we get b? First, we will need to pass all the numbers to the other side. So what do we do first? We might get to multiply minus 5 times minus 6, which what is equal, as they are both negative, it comes to be 30. So it is 5 equals to 30 plus b. But we need to pass it to the other way. So 5 and 30, as it is positive over here, it passes to negative, plus b, which equals b. Sorry, I confused over here. Think this is unequal, equals b. 5 minus 30 equals minus 25. So we already got the result of b. So what are we going to do here? In this case, we don't have to fill out the y, because we only copy it, because we don't get that value, which equals our slope width, which always will be the result we got from the prime evaluation, which is minus 6. This x will remain at the same, and the b that we got in the previous solution. So, as easy as that, we get our answer. And remember to always put your confidence in our Doge Algebros Discord site, because here we show you and we manage to acknowledge what are you capable of by calculus, by calculating, by differentiating, because we know that your capacity is over all people if you have a great way of learning, and through technology you can do it. So thank you for your attention on this video, and be ready for more lessons.